So for our third match here in our 10-year anniversary, we are looking at a mixed tag match, which is a type of match that we used to see, not really prevalently, but with some regularity on UDW. I had a few mixed tag teams. We'll be spotlighting a couple of them here who are no longer represented on the roster. Like Team Rocket is our first half here. But they removed mixed gender tags in 2K19. Maybe 2K18 as well. We haven't had them. Yeah, I think we didn't have them at all in the PS4 era until either 2K20 or 2K22. I don't remember which because I didn't really play either of those games. But I know that they are back now. Hopefully they work better. As you'll see here, the AI for mixed tag never really clicked. It just didn't really understand the rules. So most of the mixed tag matches that I did back in the day, I think ended badly. I think they just almost always something went wrong. Here's our other half, the androids, Android 17 and 18 from Dragon Ball Z. 18 of course is still on the roster and still very prevalent, but much like in the original Z, 17 just kind of faded away into the background. Although, you know, he came back in Super recently, so maybe there'll be a spot on the roster for him in later games with mixed tags again. Because I do like having mixed tag teams. I think there's a lot of male-female duos in media that could be represented in mixed tags, but also it's fun to do like tag teams that you wouldn't see canonically but make sense. Like I think I had Indiana Jones and Lara Croft as a tag team for a while. I had a whole lot of mixed tag characters, but you know, there's no way to do like a mixed tag championship, and so there just wasn't like a lot of purpose to the mixed tags in the universe mode other than just doing them to do them. I think they showed up more in requests than in universe mode, but I still like having them. I think that they're fun. I really hope that they fix the way that the AI works with mixed tag in the later games, if I ever get to record with those in the future, just because it doesn't really know how to handle the men fight the men, women fight the women rule of the match. And we would oftentimes end up with one person tagging out and then the other one not, and then it just ending in a DQ. Which is not really exciting. It's not really that fun. But also, yeah, with no way to do like a championship, it makes it so it's hard to have like meaningful matches unless it's just like multiple feuds happening that you could bring together or something. What I'd really like for them to do is to just make it so we can have non-gendered titles, because I would like to kind of, I think what I would like to do in UDW if I could is to have just one tag team championship. Like maybe still have men's and women's titles. I don't know about the singles, but for the tags, I think just having one would be good enough, and then within that tag division you'd have teams of all men, teams of all women like we have now, but also mixed tags, and they could mix it up however. You know, you could have like Batman and Black Panther versus Android 18 and Android 17 for the titles or something, and I don't know, I think that would be more interesting, but so far nothing like that's really been possible in these games. But maybe someday when they like loosen up the restrictions on what characters are allowed to face each other. But in the meantime, you know, I wanted to spotlight this as just one of the things that we used to have in EDW. Kind of like how I've been trying to spotlight characters that we no longer have, like 3/4 of this match, but also just a match type we can't do anymore. And this arena is the old Super Smash arena with the like Smash Bros logo and stuff, which a lot of that's still in the current arena here, but you can see it's changed a lot since then too. Big super kick right to James's face. Yeah, Team Rocket, especially Jessie, aren't really perfect, but I really like having them. I always love Team Rocket. I think they're just like a really fun, couple of characters to have on the roster. Yeah, I think pin breakups also get fucked up sometimes if like the men break up a women's pin. But yeah, see here, 17 doesn't know what to do. and he got counted out. And yeah, Team Rocket just wins by DQ. He didn't even hit her. He just didn't tag out.